What's happening, traders? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the next part of the My Forex Funds challenge. It's actually not long after I just finished the last video. We've just had a trade pop up on GBP USD, which I've just entered. So let's get into the charts and I'll show you it right now. Just before we get into the video, this is me from the future. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for the support so far. It's been amazing. We're at 1,350 subscribers, I think, as I'm posting this, which is just insane. The growth has been amazing, and thank you all for the subscribes, the likes, you guys joining the Discord, coming to the live streams, chatting. It's been amazing. I hope you guys are getting some value from this channel, because that's what it's all about. So again, just want to say a big thank you. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so jumping onto the charts here, I just want to show you what we've got going on and basically why we took this trade. So we've got the overnight highs here. Okay, we've got the Asia overnight highs, overnight lows. We had to try and break out of overnight lows this morning, which we couldn't do. Volume came in very small, and then finally at 10 o'clock we got this huge push up, which has actually now closed us and broken us above the highs. Closed quite nicely. Okay, we then had this candle which came in with a big push up, breaking this candle's high, which gives us a entry signal for the breakout strategy that we use. Okay, we could have actually got a nice fake out strategy here, coming back into the zone, but unfortunately we didn't get that. Now what we did was we marked out our first TP down here, which is a 20 pip stop loss down here below the previous candle high, and our first TP up here for a 1-to-1. I then went down to the lower time frames. And looked for our 5-minute candle, which broke the candle's high, which is actually this candle here, but I'm not going to put our stop loss just below here because it hasn't finished printing. So I've just popped it below this low for the time being, and I may move it up to manage risk shortly. So currently we've got a 2.19 risk to reward. Okay, we're risking 10 pips, which is going to be about 1% of the account, $50, and we could potentially make 2% of $100, which would be great. And if we do get up there, then that will help us take away our losses from our previous video. So we're going to have our first TP here, and then at that point we will manage to trade, and hopefully we can, sorry, that's not break even, that will be break even, but that will be first TP, and then we can look for price to continue. One thing I also noticed as well is that recently the bearish, oh my god, I can't speak today, the daily candle, if I zoom in, has recently flipped bullish, breaking this candle's high also, which is a good sign of upward momentum, and we have this clean traffic to the left here. So and then at the top of that we have obviously resistance and a supply zone. So we've got lots of things in our favor. We're just hoping that price can hold above this area. This candle's not going to flip bearish back into the zone, and volume keeps going on. So I'm going to come back with an update later on, and we'll see how it goes. Just quickly, I jumped down to the 15-minute. I look like a ghost again. I need to sort this lighting out. Just jumped down to the 15-minute, and for those of you who've been following the channel for a while, you would see that we have a nice looking price action setup, which we enjoy to see. Okay, we got a nice bullish move up, a bearish candle which closed above the 30-minute zone. This candle then respected the candle's low and then broke the candle's high, showing continuation to the upside. So that is also another confluence on the 15-minute. So I'm happy with this trade, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But if it did, then obviously we followed all our rules and we got rewarded for that. But if it doesn't work, then we followed all our rules and it just wasn't meant to be, and that's trading. So we'll see how it goes. Come back soon. Alright then guys, so just jumping back in, you can see that we've had a nice push up. This is 130 volume with New York sort of open, not New York Stock Exchange, just the New York Open. Jumping down to the 5-minute, you can see that if we had actually put our stop loss below this low here, which we may do now, we never actually took it out. Okay, this is what the new adaptation, this is the candle that broke the top of the 30-minute candle top here. So the stop loss here is only going to be 3.4 pips. So I'm just going to give it a bit of breathing room below there, but I am actually going to move it just to just so that we don't actually lose anything more than we would like to. And that is going to be put now to 650. It's currently it's 600, so 650. Okay. Now hopefully we can keep moving up here. Volume has obviously, as I say, come in, and we've got 27 minutes left on this candle. We are coming down to around the break-even mark currently. So let's see how it goes, and hopefully we can keep on moving up. Alright then guys, so while I was away, we did get stopped out, and in hindsight I probably shouldn't have changed the stop loss there and brought it closer, because if I had it down below this low still, we would have still been okay and we wouldn't have lost that, I think around $30 or so. Sorry, no, 60, it was $39 or so for that second trade, that first trade, but we've just entered again because price action was looking pretty nice. We got this price action here, which basically pushed price down, and then we came back up. This candle respected this candle's low. We then closed bearish, but then volume came in and broke this candle's high. We then pulled back a bit, and we got in just here with our stop loss below low, back where it originally was. Again, everything still stands here. The 4 hour also looked very nice. We've got this big bullish move up, okay, breaking out of these highs here. So I do think that we are in a good stead to make our way up to our first TP. We have got, obviously, as I say, lots of clean traffic here, but on the lower time frame, on the daily, sorry, we've got, you know, this big fair value gap to fill, and also a supply zone, a daily resistance as well, and you can just see that volume is just super strong. Look at all these back testing things I did yesterday. So yeah, that's it really. Hopefully we can get up there, make back a little bit of loss. We're not really looking to profit on the account at the moment. We're just looking to make back losses from the last couple of videos, which have been pretty unfortunate. But you know, we're not really over risking. We have upped our risk a little bit because I want to get the challenge done. Obviously, in the first place, if I had been risking 1%, we probably would already be at phase 1 because we had that great run. But not every great run can last forever, and obviously it's come to a bit of an end at the moment. But hopefully we can get back onto a upward streak, and also, as backtesting has shown me, this new strategy with this new risk to reward situation going on has showed that we are in good stead, you know, in the future, because obviously the higher risk to reward we have, the less trades we need to win and be profitable, obviously. But the fact that this strategy is so profitable anyway is a good sign that, you know, in the future we can keep going up and keep moving from the results. So again, we'll see how this goes. It is Friday. New York Stock Exchange is going to open in 8 minutes, so hopefully that can give us some volume to the upside. We haven't got any major GBP or USD news today, so hopefully just good old organic volume can come in and take us up there. So we'll see how it goes with an update very shortly. Alright then guys, so as I said, we got that 230 volume coming in now. We're about $60 in profit, which is nice. We're pushing up towards first TP. When we get to first TP, I'll manage to trade, and hopefully we can continue to the upside. As I say, going over it again, we've got this big area up here, this resistance, which prices seem to be wanting to come up to, and then overall we do have you know, this is a major weekly resistance here, which I think we're going to come and test at least. So let's see how it goes. We're at $70 now, and we're doing very well. So hopefully this is going to keep moving. I may even, what I'm going to do actually now is I'm going to take 45 cents out, which is $60 profit, which takes us back to around $100 overall. The reason why I'm doing that is because we've had a bit of a whack couple of videos. Obviously, if we hadn't have lost out on this one, we would have been back in really good stead, but we're now locked in at $89 in profit overall, which takes us gives us a bit of profit of $20 on top of the loss that we had from this trade here. So I'm glad I did that. We're having a bit of a pullback, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the $5 just below here at 7.15. I'm very glad we did that. We're having a big pullback now. Yeah, so if we get stopped out for break even on this bit, it'll be a little bit of profit, then that's fine. But I'm glad we did that, as we are getting now a pullback after a bit of volume. So we'll see how it goes. I'll come back later on. I've got to pop out again, finish up the video, and then yeah, from there we'll just move on again. So there we go. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so just quickly jumping on here, I've just spotted this trade that's just unfolding, and unfortunately I've just missed the perfect entry. So before I do enter, I may not take this, but we'll see how we are doing when I get to it. not doing too badly. So I'm going to take this entry, going to go for a 35 cents lot. Okay, which is down here. We're going to go for our stop, which is the candle which broke the candle low. So we're looking for this candle's low. So I'm just going to draw this out right there. And it is this candle here that actually broke the low. Okay, so we're going to put the stop above there. 18 pip stop. Full TP would be down there because we would be looking at previous candle high. Ooh. And that is a 1-to-1, roughly actually down to there, like so. 5, bringing that candle down there because that is the one that broke the low. That is the 30-minute candle. Okay, so we're going to take that trade, and I'm going to just match up the area that we want. Chart. This will be the last trade of the day. If we do lose this, then we've lost this, and we've probably lost the profit that we made. But if we do make this, then we are in good stead and above, well, making back some losses basically. So just going to throw this in. Stop losses there, 877. Wonderful. All right, and that's what we're looking for basically. We've got 7 minutes left on this candle. Basically, the idea, we had a fake out of Asia highs, okay, pushed up, price action showing big rejection from this wick here. We then had this candle which pushed up, flipped bearish, broke this candle's low, and triggered us into the trade. So let's see how it goes, and we'll come back when we got some more info. Technically, we could put our stop loss below this, above this high, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it where it is for now, and I'll manage it while I'm out, but I'll be back later with an update. Alright there guys, so we're back for an update. It's been a couple of hours, and as you can see, we have completed on this trade. Basically, we had that push down like anticipated. Now if I go to the 5-minute chart, we can see we had that push down from here, which gave us a nice push all the way down off Earth. We were going for 33 pips, which is actually down here in this demand zone, but I ended up closing on really nicely just as this pulled back from this wick. I was in a meeting, and basically what happened was I saw that we came down here because I set an alert around this area just so I know that we were getting nicely into profit. And as you can see, if we had set our stop loss at first, we had it up here, remember, above here. If we had set it above this high for 6 pips straight away, it never tapped in. Okay, as soon as we broke through, that was a really nice trade for us to take. And I actually did move my stop loss down to here when we got this candle pushed and broke this candle's low. There was no point in having my stop loss up there anymore. It was may as well bring it closer, which I did. Anyway, we pushed down to here, and of course, if we were still going for that 33 pips or so, we still had a little way to go, about halfway. So I decided to leave it. I came back to the charts at one point during the meeting, and we were back up here. And I was like, oh, you know. But basically, I think we potentially could have a loser here. I went down to the 1-minute chart and I saw this candle here, okay, and then this candle form and break this low. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to leave it. We're nearly at, we've brought our risks down to only 6.2 pips, so I'll just let that thing go. Then I just kept a close eye on it, and as we pushed down and we had a sharp move all the way down, breaking this candle's low, I decided just to take the 80%, so I took 45 cents off that. No, I didn't. Wrong. Hold on, did I close out full? I did close out full. Sorry, I closed out the 35 cents lot in full for $47.84 profit, which I'm very glad I did, because obviously you can see that the price then pushed up. So I'll put this on the screen for you right now. So you can see there that we had that GBP USD trade after that really shameful loss because we moved our stop a little bit too tight too soon. We then got that $60.30. Then we closed the runner out for $2.50, which subsequently did go to break even, so we got an extra little $2.50 there. And then we had that GBP CAD trade, which worked out beautifully for $47.84, which then brings us to a minus of the day, because the last video before this was obviously pretty crappy loss of $37.01, which isn't too bad, and we managed to crawl back about $110 from that loss in those 2 trades, which is pretty good. So just over 2% gain back on the account. So we're going to leave it there. It is Friday, and obviously no more trading now. It's 5 to 6. So although we had a bit of a rough up and down, we have come back, and total now on the account is $138.61. The peak point was, I think, was 222. So obviously we're still about 90 odd, or yeah, about 85, 90 odd dollars away from our peak. But there is a new week next week, and we know that our strategies are good. And now that we've got our new risk management plan with the moving of the stop loss, we know that we're going to be able to climb that ladder back up next week. So all good, and that's where we're going to leave it. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Check out the other videos on the channel. We will be going live tomorrow. Wrong. This video is going to come out next week. We will be going live very soon, so keep an eye out for the live streams, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.